Alexa, turn on ceiling fan. Alexa, turn on ceiling light. Alexa, turn off ceiling light. Turn off ceiling fan. Hey everybody, this is Caroline, and in this video we are installing and setting up our smart ceiling fan Hampton Bay with our Amazon Echo and our Google Home. And I wanted to show you guys a smart fan, what it can do with a mobile app and your smart speakers. So let's get started. And this is the unboxing of our Hampton Bay Smart 54-inch LED indoor color changing ceiling fan. First things first, we have a guide. These are the instructions. We have the fan blades here, and they are double-sided, so you can use the light side or the dark side. And here is the Wi-Fi. These are kind of the controls here. So I'm going to show you something that's kind of important. So you get some connectors here, you get a remote control, and then this module here is what's going to connect within the fan, and this is the module that will connect to Wi-Fi, and there's even a Wi-Fi antenna right here. Note this QR code is on your ceiling fan remote controller. This is going to go in the housing of the ceiling fan in the ceiling, and note there's a QR code, and then also note that there are instructions on how to get this connected to your mobile app, connected to the internet, and there's a corresponding QR code right here. You're going to need to save this to connect this to your app on your phone. Next we have, this is the housing. This is going to go on the ceiling. And here's the ceiling fan. So this is the bottom of the light here. So this is what changes colors. This is the LEDs. There is a cover for the light that you'll install at the very end. That is about it for the unboxing of our smart ceiling fan. Next step, we're not going to show you step by step on how you put this together, just because it's a very standard ceiling fan install, and then we're going to get it hooked up to our app. And we now have our ceiling fan installed. Next thing I'm going to show you is how to get it on your mobile app. Now I've got my card with the little QR code from the unboxing portion, and this was in the bag with the remote control. So I do have my remote control and it does work great, but what we're going to do, I'm going to start a screen record on my phone right now. And first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the App Store and I'm going to look for an app called Hubspace. And this is Hubspace. I'm going to install it on my device, and then we're going to create a login and password. You're going to have to register with your email address in order to create an account specific to Hubspace. All right, I have that downloaded to my phone now. I'm going to hit open and I'm going to hit get started. And you can either register, so first time you need to register, which is this screen, or if you already have a login and password, you're going to sign in. So if this is your very first time, then hit register. And now I am signed in to Hubspace. I'm going to hit OK. I'm going to allow Bluetooth. OK. And now the first thing it prompts me is add a device to Hubspace. So let's do that. Would like to access my camera? Yes, we're going to do that. And my QR code is right here. And ceiling fan is added. That's how easy it is. All right. So now I've got to name my ceiling fan. I'm going to name this West Fan. Oh, and it blinks, and I'm going to select a room, and I'm going to say this is in my living room. Oh, and it turns itself on too, lovely. Living room, select, next. Okay, we just had a little technical difficulty there. When the app connected to my fan here, it turned it on, and then because I've got some auto stuff going on my camera, it looked like it got really dark in here, but really just that light went on. Then my autofocus thing, my auto brightness thing. Back in business now, I'm going to tap to select a network. And I'm going to type in my password. Let's see if I typed in my password correctly. And there we go. It is now connected. I'm going to hit done. And now you can see I have West Fan. And I can turn on the fan. I'll just toggle it on, and the speed is set to 4. So let's lower down the speed to 2. and or even 1. So we're just going to have the fan going very slowly now. And this is how you can control your fan from your mobile app, from your phone. So this is the Hub Space app on your phone. All right, so brightness, okay, if I do the light, it's gonna auto adjust. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn on the light. If I put my head in front of the light, then the auto brightness thing doesn't kick in. So, but yeah, we can adjust the brightness, and I can adjust the color of the brightness. So not exactly the color of the light, but, so now it's kind of the blue. All right, now I'm gonna set it to kind of a warmer tone, the red. That is how the app interacts with the fan. So I'm going to turn off the fan now, and that turns off the fan. So you can turn on, off the fan, and you can turn on the light and the fan separately. But this video is about getting it connected to your Echo device. So let's get it connected to Echo next. Next, I'm going to turn off my fan, and we're going to go to the Echo app here. So it has integrations, Amazon and Google. Let's hit Amazon. We're going to choose, and we're going to link with. All right, so then it prompts you, link Hubspace with Alexa, enable the Hubspace skill, and link to your account with Alexa. And then I'm going to hit link. And now it says Hubspace skill is now linked. Excellent. Tap to learn more. And this is now my Alexa app. Let's try this now that it is connected. Turn on ceiling fan. Turn off ceiling fan. And now we're going to set up our Google Nest to work with our new smart fan. And I've turned on a screen record on my device. So I'm going to go to my Google Home app, and I'm going to say, set up a new device. Set up device, works with Google, do a search, and I'm going to do Hubspace right here. And here we go. I can link my Hubspace account with Google. And I can see I've installed 2 fans. I've got 2 ceiling fans, 2 lights. I'm going to choose a device, hit next, and I'm going to add it to my home. And it's in my living room. I'm going to hit next, choose a device, ceiling light, choose my home, living room, and I can see ceiling light and ceiling fan. And I just turned on my ceiling light. I'm going to turn it off, and I'm just doing it from the Google Home app here. Hit ceiling fan. And I'm turning it on. I'm going to turn it off here from my app, the Google Home app. Next, I'm going to show you how to rename your ceiling fans. This is important if you have more than 1 ceiling fan, as I do. And what I'm going to do is I've put 2 ceiling fans in the living room, and I'm going to call them East and West. The default name is ceiling fan. I've already renamed one the West ceiling fan. I'm going to rename the other ceiling fan the East ceiling fan. I'm going to touch the ceiling fan. I am going to go into the gear box, and I'm going to hit the name, and I'm going to type in East ceiling fan, hit done, hit save. And now it's going to be known as the East ceiling fan. And that's just if you want to rename your fans. I've also renamed the light the East ceiling light as well. Now let's give this a shot. Turn on East ceiling light.
All right, turning on the East ceiling light.
Turn off East ceiling light.
Okay, turning off the East ceiling light.
Turn on East ceiling fan.
All right, turning on East ceiling fan.
Turn off East ceiling fan.
All right, turning off East ceiling fan.